Pine Tree Farm Startup in South Africa, a comprehensive guide. Introduction to Forestry in South Africa. Forestry plays a significant role in South Africa's economy, contributing around 1.2% to 1.48% to the country's GDP. The industry employs approximately 165,000 workers directly and provides indirect employment to around 92,000 people. With vast plantations covering about 1% of the country's land area, forestry is a notable sector in South Africa. Primary sector, pine tree farming. Pine tree farming falls under the primary sector, involving activities like tree planting pine tree seedlings for timber production, forest management, ensuring sustainable forestry practices, including pruning, thinning, and pest management, harvesting, cutting and extracting timber from pine trees. Secondary sector, wood processing and manufacturing. The secondary sector transforms raw timber into various products, such as pulp and paper, manufacturing paper products from wood pulp, sawmilling, processing timber into lumber for construction and furniture making, furniture and packaging, creating furniture, boxes, and pallets from processed wood. Tertiary sector, services and support. The tertiary sector provides essential services to the forestry industry, including transportation and logistics, moving timber and wood products from farms to processing facilities and markets, marketing and sales, promoting and selling forestry products to local and international customers, consulting and research, offering expertise and conducting research to improve forestry practices and product development, land value and markets in 9 provinces. Land prices vary significantly across provinces, depending on factors like location, climate, and market demand. Here's a rough estimate of land prices in some provinces. 1. KwaZulu-Natal, 15,000 to 30,000 rand per hectare, plantation land. 2. Eastern Cape, 10,000 to 25,000 rand per hectare, plantation land, with 100,000 hectares available for afforestation. 3. Western Cape, 20,000 to 50,000 rand per hectare, plantation land, with companies like Themba Trees operating in the region. 4. Gauteng, 20,742 rand. 5. Limpopo R, 18,577. 6. Mpumalanga, 11,563 rand. 7. Free State, 9,711. 8. Northwest R7 418. 9. Northern Cape, 2,275 rand. Paperwork required before starting. Before starting a pine tree farm, you'll need to obtain necessary permits, water use license from the Department of Water and Sanitation, comply with regulations, National Forest Act, National Veld and Forest Fire Act, and environmental impact assessment procedures. Register your business. Register your farm as a business entity and obtain necessary licenses. Funding options. Potential funding sources for pine tree farming include government grants, Department of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries, DAFF, and other government initiatives. Private investors. Companies like Mondi Forests and Sappi Forests may offer partnerships or funding opportunities. Loans and subsidies. Financial institutions and agricultural development agencies may offer loans or subsidies for forestry projects. Important laws to follow. Key laws governing forestry in South Africa include 1. National Forest Act, Act 84 of 1998. Regulates sustainable forest management and protection of indigenous forests. National Veld and Forest Fire Act, Act 101 of 1998. Prevents and combats forest fires. Environmental Impact Assessment, EIA, procedures. Ensures environmental sustainability in forestry projects. Studying forestry. You can study forestry at various institutions, including universities, offering degree programs in forestry, like the University of Stellenbosch or University of KwaZulu-Natal. Colleges and TVET institutions providing certificate and diploma courses in forestry and wood technology. Short courses and workshops. Organizations like Forestry South Africa and Timber Technology Training offer specialized training and workshops. Challenges and opportunities. Pine tree farming in South Africa faces challenges like climate change impacting tree growth and forestry management, market fluctuations, demand and pricing fluctuations affecting profitability, sustainability balancing economic, social, and environmental considerations. However, opportunities exist in growing demand for timber, increasing demand for sustainable and renewable forest products. New technologies. Advances in forestry technology and equipment, improving efficiency and productivity. Sustainable practices. Growing focus on sustainable forestry practices and Certification 1.